Fowler, receiver coach Mickey Meadow, live from the Valley Center. Coach, I am pushing to make this an hour next year, okay, if you have the time, because there's so much more to talk to you about. I'm going to give you a little story. My dad was a blue-collar guy, grew up in the inner city, was a Marine in World War II. It would always be the thing that, you know what, it's like, wow, you're going to pick a fight with somebody, or a bunch of guys, and there's you. You go after the biggest guy, and if you get a couple in, then he takes you down. Okay, you get respect sooner or later. You're going to take him down, so puts his pants on one leg at a time. Basically, that's what you're facing this Saturday. The guys go down. I look at a team that's ranked in the poll, and indeed, when you talk about the D2 poll, they're 9th in that. They're 8th in the coaches poll. You'll recognize some of the schools there. North Alabama. All right, Mr. Crowell, the Browns Sergeant back came out of there. So you have NFL caliber players too on your team. But the bottom line is you've got to challenge your guys, and I know that they'll be up for the challenge come this Saturday.
Yeah, I don't think our guys are intimidated in any way, just because they prepared, they worked really hard. Their confidence is a result of their preparation and how hard they work. They approach every week the same week, whether we're playing Shepherd or whether we're playing with Erie, it doesn't matter. We go through our process, and I think that builds their confidence. Because you don't build it any other way. You can't talk about it. You can't just wish that it happens. You have to go out on the field and get the confidence of catching a bunch of balls out of a tennis ball machine, and the repetition of plays, and all the hard work and the hard coaching that our coaches do a great job of preparing our guys for this Saturday. Our guys are going to be ready.
I know that. I can't wait for it, man.
We can't wait.
I can't wait either. Coach Meadow, I want to ask you this, and again, we know that there are little challenges for the players, but when I look at Shepherd, they pitched a couple of goose eggs, a couple of games, they've given up single touchdowns. You challenging your guys? I know they want to get in the end zone in the biggest way for the school, for themselves, but just also with some points on the board, because you're going to have to score to beat this team. You got a challenge for those guys too?
Yeah, it's always a challenge when you play a great defense like this. You kind of just got to break it down. You got to win first down, win second down, and win third down. You kind of break the game up like that, and things will take care of themselves as the game goes on.
Coach, you talk about Shepherd boasting a good running game. You said they do everything to a top degree. Well, you had a guy run on you for 228 last week. I know that you've had defensive line coaches on too. I know that your front seven, especially with the safeties that come up and help too, they realize that, let's take one of their aspects of their offense away and then try to let them beat you with a different thing.
But it's math. You got to take away gaps. There's only so many gaps in your lineup against an offense that you have to take away each gap. You have to be disciplined in that. I know our defensive line coach constantly talks about being gap sound, and our linebackers fitting on their gaps and their displays. It comes down to basically playing the game and doing your 111 on defense. Because when you start peeking into somebody else's gap, that's somebody else's
hard.
Gap.
It's just like running against the option, isn't it? Like, you're my guy.
Right.
Or Bruce used to call and tell me once, it's a crack and load. I'm going to crack you, and once I crack you, I can load on to the next guy. And it takes so much discipline. And just so the listeners know, we're talking gaps, we're talking between the center and the guard and the tackle and the tight end. And sometimes there's gaps that aren't even there. Like if you're talking about a 9, which is way outside if the guy's turning the corner on you. So it just, again, discipline. And I know aggressiveness is a good thing, because this is a game of aggression. But you got to harness that, like you said, for the 1 to 11 for the good of the team.
Yeah, that's why football is such a beautiful game, is because, at a young age you're taught to do your 111 and be selfless. If the ball is away from you, that you still have to take care of your job. What's your job? It's not all about you trying to make every play out there, and 11 guys operating as one, doing your job. That's why football is such a beautiful game.
I know there's times too, you see something, and I know it's happened to all of us, as soon as you leave where you're supposed to be, or taking you to be, bang, it's like Rasheed Wallace would say in basketball, ball don't lie. Well, the play don't lie too, because as soon as you leave your area, the guy that you're supposed to be your responsibility for, I guarantee it'll be exploited. If not that time, the very next time, because they see somebody, so you take that away from them. What do special teams mean this week? Because your special teams were very good last year.
Yeah, they're big. I think Coach Wheel has done a fantastic job of getting those guys organized. We faced one of the best returners this week in C.J. Davis for Shepherd, and we're excited about the opportunity. Actually, as much last year, if you go back to our game last year and how we played them, we were really moving the ball well against them, doing a lot of great things. But man, our punting kind of exploded. We had too many mistakes. They had two punts for touchdowns, and they blocked a couple. So, had we been able to just simply punt the ball last year, we'd have been in a lot better shape. We've grown tremendously. That's 1 year. That's an ancient history. And I think a lot of that is a credit to our guys and their commitment to special teams, and the time we spent, and the wonderful job that Coach Wheel is doing with those guys.
Coach Fennell, are you on the field? You up in the box? Okay, good, because I am going to be on the sidelines on Saturday,
Awesome.
away from you.
Yeah, good luck, Charles.
Far enough away from you, but I hope that's the case, you know, and I can't wait to be a part of it. But that way you don't have to have me bugging you too, but I'll stay away from you, Coach, okay? No doubt about that. Saturday, 1 o'clock, Shepherd comes in. This is one of the highest ranked teams in the country. You realize to put you down for a good night's sleep on Saturday if Notre Dame College comes away with a big win. I know that everybody's gearing towards that union coaching staff and the players. Once again, think time over on Saturday as we get ready to fund more breast cancer research. Coach, always a pleasure. I made you smile a couple times today, so that's a good
lot of
thing.
fun. I love it.
Coach Fennell, thank you for coming by too. And we have the extra point today, halftime of the game. You're not going to believe it. We have the new president of Notre Dame College coming in, Mr. Tom Krusik. We'll talk to him shortly. And it is Notre Dame College football. Go Falcons, fly high on ESPN Cleveland.